She's not here yet, but there will eventually be a lady down here that allows us to unlock our, third ultimate abilities. Through various challenges. I suppose I probably should have rested. It'll be fine. I can just... Actually, the rest point's up here, isn't it? Yeah. We'll talk to this guy. The Mistwalker in front of you looks distraught, muttering under its breath and fidgeting back and forth. He doesn't notice your party at all. They still aren't back yet. How long has it been? Have they forgotten? I don't. The shade trails off. Are you okay? I'm sorry. Let me pull myself together. There we are, presentable again. Are you, immortal? What are you doing here? After receiving a brief explanation of your party's goals, the Mistwalker calms down. I see, he says. I'm sorry for my rudeness earlier. It's just, I haven't seen a mortal in many years, or centuries. I'm not sure which. After a brief and awkward pause, he continues. I assume you're heading deeper into the island, then? If so, would you mind keeping an eye out for my 3 companions? Taurus, Alora, and, Carporus? Taurus and Alora are Arcanus in the alchemy here, and, Corpus was a cook. You've been staying in this town... We've been staying in this town together, but some time ago they went missing. I would seek them out myself, but lately my grasp on time has been slipping, and, well, I'm worried that if I left here, I couldn't find my way back. Sure. Thank you, truly. I promise by the time everyone comes back, I'll find some way to compensate. Don't worry, buddy. I'm happy to help you. We are going to rest, listen to a conversation.
What is that delightful aroma?
Just cooking up a little something.
The smell is so spicy, so savory. You must teach this to me.
Sorry, big guy. Old family secret. One of the few things I have left from my mother.
It is special, this love you have for her. You honor her memory.
Yeah, well, she was a special woman. Now let's see if I've done her recipe justice.
This is incredible!
As good as your Druvask stew?
Better.
Well, maybe when all this is over, I'll let you take my recipe back to the Freljord. If I'd trust anyone with it, it's you.
Thank you, Captain. This warms Brom's heart. And his belly.
Sharpening your blades.
A habit. The flesh is too weak to dull them, but it brings me peace. Besides, a cleaner death is my way of showing mercy.
I suppose it is.
The test. You wonder how I survived.
I do. What did you feel? Did the Mother Serpent speak to you?
I heard... a voice I have not heard before. It clashed with those I have. Blood and smoke, liquid black. Myself with a burden. A different one.
And you calling for you. That could explain...
Temporary. Like most living things.
I am curious to see if you are right.
I don't really care if I am.
Alright. Back to the grind. Count how many times I say alright in this series. I hate these things. Little bat things. Hey, get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Oh boy. Alright.
Now
Doom
you face
Sailor.
the truth bearer.
Alright, let's see what they do. Pending doom. After 3 turns, the sailor is doomed. After its next attack, it will die. Deals moderate damage over 2 hits, regular bottom. Deals extreme magic damage, only usable when doomed. So, Doom Sailor needs to be killed quickly. Corrupted Blood. On death, applies corruption to a champion who killed it, dealing true magic damage each time damage taken. Applies a stack of corruption, which deals moderate true damage, right? Deals moderate damage. Okay. Let's try to kill the Doom Sailor first and foremost.
The goddess blesses us.
I forgot to taunt. That's okay though. Let us taunt and do one of these.
Blades are hungry.
Let's do this. Just so that we can move on to the next wave. Okay, another new dude. Mistwalker Seeker. Only uses speed lane attacks. Adds a hazard to the speed lane. Any character performing an action in the speed lane will deal light damage to one of their enemies randomly. Interesting. Let's do this.
Aim. That'll teach you.
And then we are going to do Marked for Death. And then we are going to... do we have Executioner? We do not. Let's do this. Just because you haven't seen it yet. It's pretty cool.
Gutted.
Now we have Executioner. Which means we can use our abilities in that regard. I'll attack this one. 'Cause I want to use Plunder on this one. I guess we'll just defend so we can pike kill it.
I have taught you the only way I know how, with my fists.
Yeah, he's pretty good. These shouldn't be too terribly difficult regardless. These first couple fights, but we have a couple more runes. We can now get this, which increased the attack power of shields by 30%. This one's also pretty good, though. Well, we won't bother too much. We'll just... well, let's do this, I guess. And then for Alawi, we will bother with what's going on over here. I think we will, because of the playstyle of this particular team, I think we'll just go all in over here. We'll do this, and we will do this, and then we will do begin with a tentacle. And then I think I might also go up into her abilities and swap this from every 2 turns to having 6 instead. Over here it's a little chest with a new knife for pike. Knife used for cutting fish, common in Bilgewater. Gives him an extra 100 attack power and 20 stamina. We lose some defense, but who cares? I don't care. A little calcified ring, which does what? Bonus damage and crit. Yes. I think I will. I will, in fact. Moving on. Up this way should be another reading thing. Regarding the boy from the village, 2 out of 3. To the most mid-level remembrancer, Orvir, I find myself having to thank you once again for your volunteered opinions on the rumor of fisher people and farmhands gathered from one of your frequent fact-finding missions in the workers' district marketplaces and drinking establishments. It is quite astonishing that you are still able to remember the mission I and my esteemed colleagues pursue. It boggles the mind that you can still think of us while lubricating the tongues of your salt-of-the-earth informants and gift us tales of boys who talk to ghosts. Please do not feel obliged to perform further work on our behalf. I'm sure your position keeps you very busy. Senior Documentero... Nigga woo? That doesn't sound right.
Dark things here. Nothing I trust. Not like the deep.
At least the big things down there have the decency to show their faces.
Ugly faces, but honest ones.
He speaks the truth.
Yeah, I do imagine, ugly faces generally are more truthful. Generally. We are hidden. Alright, these things suck. Because whenever you would... I think they have a thing where, yeah, attackers get poisoned. And then they're just awful and I hate them. I'm gonna kill the bat first. And it's got 5 HP. Alright. Let's taunt. And I guess we'll do a speed cleanse to get rid of all this poison that we are going to be accumulating.
Not everyone.
Yikes. Let's do this. Kaidui has not very much HP, but that seems a little ridiculous. Let's do this again. And then do this.
Handle this.
Oh, it killed them. Nice.
Goddess, guide us.
How much health does... I don't think I've actually taken a moment to look at how much health he has. He has 738. That's a lot more than I thought it was. And yet, he died so fast. 738 and you died so fast. Why? Is it because you don't have a lot of defense? That's probably what it is now that I'm thinking about it. I guess we'll do that. Or no, we can do this now. Not that it matters, again, because we're not using Braum right now. Watcher's Charm. We'll do a health potion for you. Get you healed up. And then we will move forwards and kill some more people.
You want a shot at me? Get in line.
I'm gonna just bap everybody. Oh. I'm in the middle of recording, Maddie! Can't you see that I'm playing my single-player game? Means I'm recording! Oh well. I will, talk through the rest of this fight, I guess. And, I don't... A test of balance isn't gonna do anything, so we'll just do this. We'll get you some healing. Not a lot of healing, but it's some healing. We will get Alawi pushed forward so that she can heal herself. Exploding miss. No. You explode. As the name suggests, it does in fact explode. And it's not fun. We are going to do this. And we are going to attack it normally. And now we have Executioner. We're going to do this. And then we are going to do this. And then we are going to do this. And then we are going to plunder you to death. And we are going to heal Misfortune. And
Aren't you sweet?
I don't really need to push her forward now, but she's gonna die anyway. So, you know, get some
I
extra,
always get my way.
some extra monies. Get some XP. Misfortune's the only one not level 14 now. Oh. Regarding the boy from the village, that name, which I'm not going to say, there's no need to be dismissive. I was only trying to help. You said that Warden Garrel should be assigned an assistant, and foolishly, I thought that maybe I could assist in sourcing a candidate with my unique skills that could prove of vital importance to your department. I realize now I was of course mistaken. You never accept help from me, and that your frankly creepy archivist should be kept far away from anyone, never mind a kind-hearted and impressionable country youth. I intend to send word to the village that the boy should be taken under the wing of one of the Masonistic orders. The Brethren, perhaps, where I suspect that he'll receive a much more warmer welcome. How wonderful it will be for him to be around people that will respect his contributions. That is a good thing in a young boy's life, is having his contributions be respected. As long as they're good, I don't know.
What's this?
A seal. A powerful one.
Magic is kind of your thing, right? So this is no big deal.
Magic? Do not tempt my anger, Sarah. My knowledge flows through the goddess. This ward is something else entirely. A twisted power.
Something we should get used to seeing, I suppose.
I can try to break the barrier, but it will take time.
Time is one thing we don't have. Can't I shoot it?
If you'd care to try, by all means.
The deep. It calls to me.
The deep? Where?
From.
Pike can pass through submerged gates. Yeah, he can go through this area here, but that does mean that he will be by himself. I'm sure it'll tell us that. Maybe. Maybe when they're not looking in the next battle I could... No, Gangplank's higher on the list. Yeah. Yeah. What's this? It is the thing to activate the door, sir. I know this because I am metagaming. It often sits before a magic-infused crystal. At its top, a ring arcs with an energy that coalesces into a map as you draw near. The map appears to depict the dock outside. Over the place where the gate should be, there's a glowing symbol. Press the sigil will deactivate the gate seal. Touch the gate symbol.
I assume he knows what he's doing.
My goddess found him worthy.
Yes, as you keep saying, Alawi. I don't know why. Still don't know why. Even though I've played the game before. I mean, well... It's hard to say. I don't think it's ever actually specifically stated. But, yeah. Open the gate. Oh. Enemies. I should have expected this, but somehow I didn't. Alright, this Mistwalker Assassin is new. He does lots of damage, and he heals himself. Yeah, rough. That's all I gotta say about that. Let's put a test of strength on, that's the wrong one. This will kill you. Yeah, it's not the one I wanted to test the strength on. I will be honest with you, this is not going as I had wanted it to. Let's get Pike back up. I think he lost his Executioner's Mark though, which is a shame. Yeah.
Another notch on my gun.
That's okay though. We're gonna do this. And one of these.
Now it's my turn.
Show them the
They all deserve to die.
Alright, let's do this again, and we will do this. Yes, and then we are going to do this. I'm sure he will probably be dead before we actually get the chance to do that. And if he isn't... Yeah.
I warned you.
Alright. With that...
That's what you get from my crew.
She sent me a message. Which is... okay, yeah. I will... be playing more, probably soon, but, short episode, not 3 hours of recording. Please, if you like watching me play video games, do the YouTube stuff, and, I will see you next time.